The last rites of the actor Puneeth Rajkumar have been carried out in Bengaluru this morning in the presence of Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai and several top actors from the Kannada film industry. Mr. Bommai, who earlier oversaw state honours accorded to the actor, gave a final salute ahead of the funeral at the Sri Kantirava Studios in Bengaluru. The Chief Minister gave a farewell kiss to the actor whom he'd known since he was a child. Several actors including Yash, Ravichandran, Dunia Vijay attended the ceremony. The visuals showed a sea of fans at the Sri Kantirava Studios. Some people gathered on terraces of the buildings around the studios while others climbed trees around it to catch a glimpse of the late actor.
The final resting place of Puneeth Rajkumar, this is the Kantirava Studios in Bengaluru, where he has been laid to rest next to his parents, superstar Dr. Rajkumar, whose cutout is there, and also his mother, Srimati Parvatama. Fans paid their respects. They were outside the hospital, outside his home, at the Kantirava Stadium also, and they've come here as well to see if they could catch any kind of glimpse of their idol. So Puneeth ಬಗ್ಗೆ
ಪುನೀತ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬಹು ಇಷ್ಟ. ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ನಾವು ತಂದೆಯವ್ರ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಭಾಳ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಅವರು ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಅವರು. ಈಗ 2 ದಿನ ಆಯಿತು ನಾವು ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡ್ದೇನೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಅನುಮತಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಾವು TV ನ್ಯೂಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ. ಗದಗ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಶ್ವರ ತಾಲೂಕಿಂದ ನಾವು ಬಂದದ್ದು 3 ದಿನ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ವಸ್ತಿ ಉಳಿದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಜನಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಶಾಂತಿ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಕೋರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ.
He's been waiting for 3 days to try and catch a glimpse of Puneeth Rajkumar. He's been a fan of the family from the time of his father, Dr. Rajkumar, and he hopes that he does get a chance and the other people who have come from elsewhere also get a chance to pay their respects.
Actually, I came from Raichur district. He's my hero. Like day before yesterday only I got message like Puneeth Rajkumar died like that. I feel very sad. He's a very personality. Yeah, I inspired a lot from him.
Distraught over the loss of Puneeth Rajkumar, fans being sent away from outside the studio here. The family of Dr. Rajkumar has been preeminent in the Kannada film industry. That is where Dr. Rajkumar is buried. People coming in here to pay their respects throughout the year. Right here is his wife, Srimati Parvatama. And sadly, tragically, unexpectedly, right next to the grave of his parents, the grave of Puneeth Rajkumar, who died at the age of just 46 years old on Friday. He was a star, a huge star as well, much loved, not just for his star quality, but also for what was considered his humility, his niceness, his desire to help, his social responsibility. The body of Puneeth Rajkumar was kept at the Kantirava Stadium from Friday evening for the whole of Saturday to allow fans to pay their respects to him. And they poured in the thousands, in the lakhs they poured in. Early this morning, early on Sunday morning, before dawn, the body was removed from Kantirava Stadium and came here to Kantirava Studio where he was buried. The Chief Minister was there giving an emotional farewell to the man he had known from the time Puneeth was a boy. He knew him as a child. Puneeth was called Appu very affectionately by his fans after his first hugely successful film as an adult, and chants of Appu were everywhere outside the hospital when he was first taken ill, at Kantirava Stadium where he was, people were allowed to pay their respects, and also here at the studio. The public is not allowed in for the final rites because it is a relatively smaller space, and of course the focus also was on keeping the peace, which explains the large police presence from Friday morning onwards. But this, the final resting place of Puneeth Rajkumar, he had donated his eyes, one of the many ways he will live on, in the hearts of his fans, his family, his friends, all of those who knew him, and for the millions who didn't know him but who loved him nonetheless. With DM Kumar, Maya Sharma in Bengaluru for NDTV.